What's going on, everybody? I'm Dwizborg, and it's time to build some factories in Factorio. Now, I did start a game I haven't played at all. You can see, playtime is 27 seconds. Just because I wanted to generate a world that has enough resources around the start that it wasn't super hard to get started. Because it can be boring to play and watch when there's nothing around. So we have a nice little area here. There's water, which is important. There's iron, coal, and copper. Copper, coal, there's stuff around. Oh, there's no stone, is there? That might be a slight problem. Stone is not too important. There's some down there. That should be plenty. It's not the most important thing in the world. You only use it a little bit. Is there any more around, though? There's some up there. So we should be good on stone. The main three are iron, coal, and copper. Now, this is a game about building factories. You have your little dude here. And we're in the desert. I like the shifting sands kind of thing. But first thing, we do start with a mining drill. So we should put that somewhere. And you want to put it somewhere optimal, where you'll be getting lots of resources. So let's find the most optimum location. That would be there. And we... that is rotate. There we go. 2.4, 2.6. We also want it on the edge, so that we can, actually collect the resources from it and it's not blocked. So 2.6, that's where we'll put it. And it has no fuel, which fuel would be coal. So let us take forever to mine this coal. Now, it's taking forever because I don't have a pick, and that's something we'll be able to get very soon. But for now, we're going to have to mine it by hand. And you can see it's already becoming nighttime. There are enemies in the game, they're the aliens that naturally inhabit this planet. I'm not exactly sure how I got here. Maybe I just materialized out of thin air. Maybe I just evolved into my current worker form. I was a bee in my past life. Okay, we got one coal. There should be enough. We'll put one coal in the drill, because the drill will be mining coal and it will get us more coal. Alright. Now we're getting coal, and we can pretty much do nothing until we get some iron as well. So let's poke at the iron with our stick. I'm not sure what we're using, because we have our hands. We're punching the iron from the ground. That works. Also, I don't know why there's minerals on the surface. That's generally not how minerals work. But I will forgive it, because it's a game. Has to be game mechanic-y. So we'll mine away at this iron. Meanwhile, that drill should be drilling up some more coal. Coal is pretty much extremely important. It's probably the most important. You need it for just about everything. I mean, iron is... It probably goes coal, iron, copper, stone. You don't need wood, like, at all. You can use it to burn stuff. But, okay, it's... Oh, it's gonna... Oh. Yeah, it's gonna, like, just spit it out onto the ground until we make some conveyors. Oh, which we can do. So we'll make some conveyors. And we'll pump the things away from that. So it'll fill up that conveyor belt until the conveyor belt is full of stuff, and then it will stop mining until it has more room to put things, which is nice. Not wasting... Actually, I don't know. It probably does waste fuel while it's just sitting there. Gotta be optimized. Okay. Now, having lots of coal is always good. Second thing we should do is get another mining drill, which we need more iron for. So wait. We might be able to make a pick. No. Well, let's put this furnace down. We'll put it down here, which is likely where we're gonna have it do stuff for us. We'll put some coal in there and some iron, and it'll cook us up some iron plates, which are very useful. Used for lots of things. Alright. Now what do I need? I need 4 iron plates. 2 out of 2/3 of an iron plate? What? I don't know. Let's just mine one more iron. Okay, so first thing we want to get is some automation. Yeah, automize the things. In Factorio, we factorize and we automize and we hypothesize so we can theorize. Where was I going? Oh, we need to get some automation of iron done, and I just messed that up. But we want it to just like spam build iron plate. Well, not build, burn, I guess, because we're doing it in a furnace. Some iron plates, because we will need a lot of iron plates. So having just a chest filled with nothing but iron plates is nice. And so we just have that on loop. Also, I'm not sure why the coal miner doesn't supply itself with coal. That seems to be smart. Later when you get like inserters, they keep themselves stocked with coal. Alright, there's one more. One more iron. We'll pick this coal up and we'll put it back in the thing. Alright. Now we should be able to make a pick, and that'll make mining much, much easier, as you can see. And our guy's wailing away. Just beating the heck out of that iron. Good job, dude. I'm not sure how much we need for another miner, but that might be good, I don't know. Also, things may seem like they happen not fast, but at a pretty good speed now, but later in the game, oh, things happen so much faster. That copper is over there. Is there stone among that copper? Or is that just like shrubs? There's a shrubbery. There's more copper down there. Yeah, see, we have abundance of minerals. I did not, like, custom make this map. I'm not cheating that bad. I just generated worlds until I saw one I liked. Also, we're in a desert and this woodlandy area. There's nothing wrong with the desert. It has cool shifty sands. I like the shifty sands. Alright, you should be done with those. And now we should... Oh, no. We do need stone for this, so we'll go and get some. Over here. Mine that stone. Said we need 5. 3, 4, 5. That should be good. We'll make a furnace. I don't know why I made that. You can just click on the bigger thing. That's what's nice about Factorio, is you don't need to build the smaller things to build the bigger things. You can just tell it to build the bigger things and it will build the smaller things it needs. Does that make any sense? I didn't think so. That's 1.9, that's 2.1. That's pretty good. That's 2.2. That's quite far away. Let's just settle for 2.1. I know I was just talking about making things, like, extremely efficient, but we can always make it better later. I like the way the guy runs. He just looks, I don't know, he looks cool when he runs. Not he looks cool, he looks like a doof. But I like how he looks like a doof. Just stand here and collect the things it mines. And we will put them in the furnace. Anyway, as I was saying quite a while ago, you probably don't even remember it, although maybe you do. I'm not going to insult you. You probably have a great memory. You probably remember every single word I've said and the time I said it in. But there are aliens on this planet that you've materialized on, or been beamed down to, I don't know. And they pretty much leave you alone for quite a while. But all these things you're doing cause pollution, and once the pollution kind of reaches them, they're like, hey, maybe we should check that out, and then they see your area, and they're like, good God, he is ruining our planet. What is he doing? There is like a 100% just constant thunderstorm over in that area because it's so polluted. All the trees have died. There's no wildlife. We should probably go over there and kill him so that he doesn't kill all of us. And so as long as you can keep your pollution down, they will stay away from you. But as soon as they detect it, they will come after you. And I have this little area mapped out. I think the little not shaded in, the lighter part is like your area. Although no, that's a bit small. I'm not quite sure where the aliens begin, but basically as soon as they detect any pollution, they're gonna come after you and they're gonna kill you. You can defend yourself though, which is nice. It's not like they just insta-kill you. That'd be terrible. Okay, where is it? It's here, yeah. Alright, now we have some stuff going. Now we're doing good. We're moving up. I mean, we're not that far, but what are you gonna do? As long as it keeps spitting out things, we will keep collecting them, and we can move forward. Now, this game is in early access. It's a good game. I've played a little bit of it outside of this recording, just to, you know, see how it is and make sure I'm not a complete idiot going into it. And I know some of the mechanics. And you can see here that, yeah, there's a lot to do in this. Also, are those... does that mean it's from a mod? I'm not entirely sure. I shouldn't have any mods available, but don't take that as 100% truth, because I have indeed tried to install mods. I meant to uninstall them for this series, just to give it a easier to understand start when there's not, you know, a ton of mods to have to learn. But I may have messed that up, which isn't too bad. I never install anything that's too crazy. I like to keep the spirit of the game still alive. But this is all your researching, which, if you've played like Civ, I guess, is a good comparison, at least for the technology system, except it's not a linear thing. You can go down any path you want. Like, if I were just to say want alien technology, then that requires rocketry. And where's rocketry? Rocketry? Rocketry's above it, that's weird. And rocketry requires electronics, explosive, and flame. Okay, that's a bit complicated. If I were to say want railroads, I would need steel, engine, and logistics, and I could only get steel, engine, and logistics so that I could get railways really fast. I don't have to get every single thing. I mean, if you were to want, like, the end goal, which is getting off this forsaken planet where there's aliens trying to kill you just because you built a few factories that may be ruining their environment. Like, come on, man. But the main goal is to get off this planet. And you can see each thing requires so many science packs, which can be built, brewed, whatever you want to call it. And so, like, this one requires 10, and they'll each take 10 time units to complete. I'm not sure if that's seconds or minutes or who knows. And this takes 20 at 15 each. And there are, like, the higher tiers, green. And this confused me at first, because it looks like you need 1 red and 50 green, but really you need 50 red and 50 green. Which that's just how they put it. Like, so this one has that is 1,000 of each of those science packs, not 1,000 purples and 1 blue, green, and red. Anyway, we should get back into the game so that things can continue doing things. Alright. What we really need, we need more transport belts, definitely. Because we want to get these 2 things into the furnace so that they can automatically make us steel plates, so that we don't have to do it ourselves. And we might want to go mine some stone, just so we can have more furnaces, because more furnaces means faster. And we always want things faster. So we'll mine this stone, we'll make a few furnaces. Let's make 2. Yeah, we'll make 2 more. 3 should be plenty. That'll probably actually just be 2 for the iron and then 1 for the copper, because you don't need copper as often as you need iron. So we'll probably want to move this as well. That will also make sure that like the belts don't just fill up and then stop. Like the miners don't stop doing stuff. We'd also make electric miners. Can we make those yet? No, that's something we have to read. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, that will require copper. And actually, we should make those before we make this automation system, because they're more efficient in every way from burner drills, except I forgot that we have to make a power system in order to do that. So we won't do that yet. We will do that. We'll make some transport belts. No, what do you, no, stop that. Alright. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. Also, I should have remembered to do that. Also, the controls in this game are very intuitive. Once you get used to them, it's very easy to understand how to do things. And I shouldn't have moved... Well, I did need to move the furnace anyway. So, do we want efficiency as far as speed, or efficiency as far as how many things we have to make? That's the question. We'll do this here, and we'll do another next to it. Yeah? Or no? We might want to do one away, in which case we probably want to move that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So we can have space in the middle. I'm not sure what the space in the middle is going to be for, and we should make it bigger because of the way inserters work, which I will show you soon. So that's 1, 2, 3 spaces. Yeah, that works. Alright. Let's get one of these furnaces up and running. We'll make the other furnace just so we have it, because that's what we're going to do with that stone, so we might as well make it now. We'll make all of those, because you never have enough transport belts. Trust me. Alright, so what we want to do, which I may even need one more room for this, is we want to get both of these on this, the iron and the coal on the same belt, so that we can have one inserter per furnace instead of one for each material. So we want to find a way... No, I don't want that. We want to find a way to get them both on the same belt, which is a... Well, it's not super complicated. Let's see. Alright, and so, oh, no, because that would require 2 more inserters. So we'll just take this and we'll make one more of those. I don't really think it makes a difference which way we have it. It should be able to reach it either way. I wish you could just build like a a neutral facing transport, just like a platform where it just drops the materials on. That'd be cool. Okay, I'll put it like that. And now I'm not positive, but okay, this is an inserter, and basically it moves things from thing to thing that are not like transport belts. Like these kind of have a built-in inserter, as they insert what they take onto the transport belt, and then that moves. And to take it from the transport belt to like your furnace, you need one inserter, and that will take the coal, yes, which is good. So yeah, he's gonna go, and he's not gonna fill that with coal or iron, because it should be good on both coal and iron. And we'll put this one here, and it will give itself coal, and then give the furnace iron. Alright, great. That works well. It looks kind of odd, but it works. So, before we end, let's make 2 more inserters. And let's make chests. Let's make iron chests. So we'll have those. We will have to have 2 separate chests, won't we? You know, I'm actually going to completely redesign this. I mean, not like completely, just change it up a little bit, make it easier. It's actually going to cost more belts. Back there will work, I guess. Because basically we're gonna do it like this, and I need more belts. Ooh, I should've, We'll just do some more belts, I guess. That, I don't like that, because it is a waste of belts, kind of, but no, not the chests. But it kind of makes it the way I want it to be. Alright, put that back. I actually want that in there. And we'll take the inserters, and there'll be one going here, one going here. Alright. And then we'll just have these. Oh no, yeah, see, they'll just put them on the ground. But if you put a chest there, then they'll go in the chest. Alright, and these, they don't have coal. I'd like to think of a way to put them just in a chest. Just one chest. Ooh, I know how I'll do it, and this will even be better. At least in the way I'm thinking. We'll just put one. Which, yes, that will only take out of this furnace, but that means this furnace will fill up with 50 and then stop, and this one will fill up the chest and then stop, which that prevents it from building too much of a backlog of iron plates, and we still need to put coal in this. But that will help make sure that we don't just have a ridiculous amount of iron plates. They're not just going to continually produce them. They're going to produce them until, well, this will produce until it's full, and then it will just stop. And this will produce until the chest and it is full, and then it will stop. Okay? So that's a pretty good system for the first episode, but that's where we're going to have to leave it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave any suggestions you have in the comments, and I will see you later. Goodbye.